Hey everyone, Dr. Josh here with another Technique Tuesday, and today we are talking breath control. How many of you, if you're like me, you go out for a workout or you start doing something and your breathing gets really fast and really shallow and you almost feel more anxious and more upset and just way out of control, and you feel like your lifts go bad, you feel like you get way more tired, way easier, and you just feel like kind of your whole world is spinning out of control. Part of the reason for that is with breathing, as we breathe fast, especially if we breathe up through our upper part of our chest here, we breathe really quickly and really shallow, it activates our sympathetic nervous system, which is kind of our fight or flight response. And so what that does is it kicks our brain into something that we are panicked, or we think that there's a threat to our kind of well-being, and we just kind of amp up that shallow breathing or that anxious feeling. A lot of our blood, our energy goes to some of our bigger muscles, but it's very short, quick, and we fatigue out very, very quickly. Versus if we take our time, kind of breathe through our stomach, through our diaphragm, we get that heart rate down. This activates our parasympathetic, which is more of our resting system. And if you're exercising, your heart rate's going to go up. You kind of want some of that energy to it, but if you can stay in control, you're going to get better lifts, you're going to be able to focus more on your technique, and you're going to get through your workouts better because you're oxygenizing those muscles. Your whole system is getting better blood flow, better oxygen, and your body's not so focused on the panic or like that fear mode that it's going into. So a good example here would be step ups or box jumps, and I can go really quickly, and I can get my breath going really fast, and I can focus on trying to get up and down as fast as possible, or I can take that control. And right now my heart rate's going definitely through the roof. We kind of get that heart rate recovery or if we get more of that heart rate spike, and it takes us longer to recover, especially in our CrossFit world, or as you're going in between different things, it takes longer, or it's harder for that heart rate once it spikes to kind of come back down. You're spending more of that time, that effort to bring the heart rate down rather than staying consistent. Whereas if I breathe, I can still go quickly, but focus more on that breathing here, I can talk through it. I can still go up and down. My heart rate doesn't spike quite as much as I go through those box step ups. The other thing this can do is it can really help with pain control. So if we take some of those shallow breaths, it really feeds our system into, like I said, that fight or flight, or that something's going on or something's wrong, and you can just feel yourself kind of get agitated, things hurt more, you're focused more on kind of that soreness that's developing in your muscles, versus if I take the time to breathe through my stomach, breathe well, I can help decrease that pain and decrease the excitability of that nervous system. So hopefully you all found this helpful, and we will see you again next week for another Technique Tuesday.